Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is on my to-date favorites. So this is the look that I created using all of my favorite products to date. I'm thinking probably every couple months I'm going to be updating, because I'm sure that I will be changing my mind, getting new makeup, or just refining something in my collection that I haven't used for a while. But yes, like I said, I will be doing one every couple months. But yeah, I've never done a favorites video, so I really wanted to do one for you guys, and I hope that you like it. I hope you like the look that I did. I had lots of fun doing it, and yeah, so if you want to see how I did this look, then keep watching. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on, I'm going to be doing a look using my to this day kind of favorites, because I've never done a favorite, so you guys don't have any idea out of all the makeup that I've used in my videos, what my favorite products are. So I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do a favorites every couple months, because I do get quite a bit of makeup, so I think every 2 months I'm gonna do a look using my favorite products that I have discovered, or maybe it's not my favorite right now, something that I have is not my favorite right now, but it could become one of my favorites, kind of thing, kind of know what I mean. But alright, but today I'm going to be using to date my favorites. Okay, and some are really new products, but one thing it's my foundation. I have received in the mail 2 new foundations, which I haven't really used yet, just because of the last few days I've been super tired. I don't know if it's just because of the quitting smoking. It's been almost 3 weeks, and I don't know, I've never felt this tired before. It's really odd. So I'm pretty sure that I'm thinking that's what it's from. I don't have all that nicotine and everything just pumping into my system, and it's my body's clearing out, and then I haven't been feeling all that well either. My tonsils are still really swollen. It does still hurt to swallow, eat or drink anything a little bit and stuff like that. So I just have really not done anything makeup-wise in the last few days. So, yeah. Alright, so I got a few things in the mail. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have 3 things, but I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. I know I am. And I just can't figure out what it is. Oh, my eyeshadow palette. Okay, just wait. That's what it is. Duh. Okay. Okay, well, yesterday I got in the mail, I got my NARS foundation. I just ordered it not too long ago. It's it's pretty good timing. And I got it in the shade. It's in a 4. It's in medium beige, anyways. It's really. I tried it on my face, and it's my shade. Oh, right here, Siberia. Yeah. Very good color. I love it. So I'm gonna be using that today. But I think I have this, and I have my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, which is amazing too, and my L'Oreal Infallible. I have a bunch of I have Physicians Formula, Rimmel, L'Oreal, Maybelline, CoverGirl. I have just tons of foundations, and my Lumi Cushion, and and stuff like that. And so I can't really, well, to date, I can't really say because I got this yesterday in the mail. Also, I got my Laura Mercier Silk Creme Foundation Luminous Formula. It's in soft ivory. I can't really tell. I think this is going to be a little bit too light for me, but I can't really say yet. I could mix it with one that, like, you know, like how I used to, like with my concealer, a dark concealer, and then I'm pretty sure that it's going to be totally fine. So, but I'm not going to be using that today because I'm going to try out my NARS today because I'm dying to try this. And this is the eyeshadow palette. Alright, so I went ahead and I just moisturized. And I put my, excuse me, like, I really love this primer. It is the CoverGirl True Blend. I find that this is it's really nice and thin and really helps keep my foundation and everything from, you know, fading, and I just like it. It really just keeps everything where it's supposed to be, and it doesn't feel like thick and gunky and oily and greasy and all that stuff. Like, I just think that this is a really good face primer. I do have a lot of primer. I don't have any like high-end, so this is all drugstore primer. I am planning on getting something. I'm just not too sure yet. I do want to kind of start upgrading like every aspect of my collection to more high-end stuff. Like, I do have a lot of high-end eyeshadow palettes. I'm starting to get high-end foundations and brushes and stuff like that. So I need, and mascara. So I need to start getting more high-end primers and lipsticks, and I don't know, have like Kat Von D like contour palette, and I have the NYX contour palette, which seems to be a really big hit with like a lot of people and stuff like that. But I find that this is really good just for the stuff that I do have now. Out of probably maybe the 10 primers that I do have, this is my go-to right now. So for drugstore. So anybody that's kind of more into the drugstore products, or maybe it's just you're kind of like me, you just have your primers just haven't gotten to, you know, the higher end aspects. I find that this CoverGirl True Blend is a very good primer. So that is what I used today. Alright, so let's get to, I'm going to do my eyeshadows. Oh, and my moisturizer. This is my go-to also. Everybody knows that Neutrogena is my favorite moisturizer. My skincare routine is always going to be using Neutrogena something. This has really made my skin more smooth. It's really taken away a lot of the wrinkles and fine lines, and I just love it because I used to like smile and I used to get really bad like fine lines around my eyes and stuff like that, and I notice when I smile, like all my lines, like everything have just diminished, and it's just amazing. And I have to thank Neutrogena. Even though this is not, you know, high-end or things like that, it doesn't mean that it's not good. My eyeshadow primer, I really like this. I need to get a full-size one. Is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I do have like the hard candy one, and then which other ones do I have? I know I have another one. Or I've just used like just eyeshadow primer, or I've just used facial primer for eyeshadow primer. But yeah, but this one I really like. I do have the Too Faced one coming, so I guess I'm gonna see which one is better. But for now, this little guy, I got it as a sample at Sephora when I checked out. So yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to, out of all the palettes that I have, these are my two favorites to date. I do have a lot that I find that are really close to being my favorite, but they're just not. And the first one is, of course, I think everybody's going to kind of know this because I just love it. I've just spoken so highly of it since I got it, is the Tartelette Tease. I love this palette. It is just amazing and it's beautiful, and it's just, I just think that everybody should just have one of these in their makeup collection. It's only 25 bucks and it's just the perfect set of eyeshadows that I think that belong in this palette. It's nothing, no fancy colors, you know, it's not over the top. There's just 6 shadows and it's just so easy to use. So I'm going to be using that along with the Bonbon. I love this Bonbon palette. It is just, I don't know, I just love the shadows, and I love the way that obviously the way that they smell too, but I don't know, I just find that I could just create looks so easy with that palette, and ever since I got it, it's just been, I just love using it. I don't want to try it, I don't use it like over the top, but from, like, I do have the chocolate and the semi-chocolate. I love those palettes too. And out of, like, I have Lorac and I have Kat Von D and I have, you know, like all the palettes that I've used in my videos. Bonbon has to be my favorite, and that's number 2. This one is number 1. No, this is like number 1, and this one's like 1.5. It's not even a 2 yet. Like, it's just that high on my list. So these are the 2 palettes that I so love, and these are the 2 that I'm going to use today. So let's get started. Yeah, let's get started with the look. And this is not like, you don't need to get like all fancy. Like, you know, it's just 2 bases, 2, you know, like you can put these in like for the crease, and these are just more of like just to kind of maybe smoke it out, or you can just, it doesn't even need to be complicated with this palette at all. Okay, so I got my base, and then I think with this one I'm going to just grab some of the Divinity and just kind of put some of that on my lids. And then take some of that satin sheet. Oh, it just smells so good. Just going to put some of that underneath my eye. Just to kind of start with my look. Maybe bring it up just a little bit. It's not like it's really showing all that much, but okay. I really don't know what kind of look I'm going to use yet, but let's just do something. Alright, so I think I'm going to take Almond Truffle. It's that one right in the corner here, that really nice light brown, and start putting that in my crease. Alright, so let's go next with something a little darker. Let's go with Mocha. Okay. Let's get a little bit darker now. Let's take Black Currant. It's that really nice purple. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just take some of this Earl Grey. Really nice color. I'm just going to take a small brush. I'm just going to put that right in my crease. Take my whale brush. Oh my god, I love this from Glamour Dolls. I love this brush. I got it in my Ipsy. I love it. So I'm going to take Crush, it's that top, like the brown glitter, brown shimmer color. I'm just going to put it on top, just between my crease and brow bone. And I'm just going to put some of that Earl Grey, really, really, really lightly. On the lid. But not too, like, not too crazy, just, you know, just a little, just a dusting over the top lid. Yeah, I'll take Divinity. I'm just going to put that just straight on my brow bone. Okay, so I used my, so far, because this is just a sample, the Naked Skin from Urban Decay. This, I'm definitely going to be getting a larger size. Yeah, I really need a larger size. Alright, sorry, I just had somebody at my door. But yeah, no, the Naked Skin concealer is definitely going to be one that I'm going to buy the normal size, and I do really want to try the foundation as well. I think I'm really going to like that one. If it feels anything like the concealer, or if it's anything like the concealer at all, then definitely I'm probably going to be, it might be a new favorite for me in a couple months, so you gotta watch for that. Alright, so like I said, I just got this yesterday and I have not tried it yet. I just tried a little bit just to kind of check out this tone, and it seemed to be my skin tone, because I'm a medium beige, like I had said, like I got color matched, and so I just really want to try this today. I don't know if it's going to be my favorite, but as far as favorite goes, to date, has to be the Tarte, because this is actually my first high-end foundation, so it feels so amazing on my skin. It's so hydrating. See, it does seem to be. Oh, and it smells so good. See, it does. You can tell right away with the foundation, especially if it's going to be your shade right away. And clearly you can see that this is my shade over my skin. I have really loved, come to love the Rimmel, the Stay Matte from Rimmel. But I do, like I said, I'm trying to upgrade most of my stuff to more high-end, and so I am going to be looking at trying to get something more high-end. I'm just not sure which way I want to go yet, just for you know, a translucent matte powder to kind of go over your foundation. So ladies, if you have any suggestions whatsoever, I am totally open to hear them, because like I said, I'm not too sure even which way to go. I really loved this this one because it's so light and airy, and it really does keep your foundation matte. So I'm going to move on to do my brows now, and I have to say, yes, I have the Anastasia, the pomade, but it's just not my favorite. Maybe just because I just haven't used it enough, or I just think maybe I need like a different brush. I need maybe a lighter shade, because I did get chocolate, and I just find that maybe it's just a little dark for me. I do use it. I have used it, and I could totally blend it and stuff like that. But I'm just not loving it. Like when I think of doing my brows with that, it's like, ugh, it's kind of like that. I want to order a lighter shade, I think is what I'm going to do. Just so that I'm just not constantly having to really fight trying to blend it in so much, because chocolate is really, really dark. And as you can see, like I do have light eyebrows. I am growing them in, but I still want maybe just a lighter shade than this. But I am going to be definitely going to be playing with this a little bit more for sure. But for my favorites, it's the NYX, the Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour Pencil. I just love this pencil. So I am going, and I've used it almost in every video, so you have seen me use it. So I'm just going to do this really quickly, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my brows. See, this is just, it makes my brows just, I just love it. It's not a big deal to use it. Okay. But I do have a few favorites for this. I do have the Unique 3D mascara. I can see why people love it so much, but I'm not going to say anything bad about it, because it's totally it's a very good mascara. I am still going to use it. I'm going to use it a lot, I can tell, but for my favorites right now, it's not my favorites yet, because like I just got it a couple weeks ago, and I haven't used it as much. But right now, my favorites, I have 3, and I do kind of use these all together to kind of really get that nice look. And right now, it is CoverGirl, the Super Sizer Fibers. This one is just, the brush on it is just amazing. It's a small, and it just really gets those lashes, and it really brings them out, and it does have little fibers on them, so it does really work really good. Also, it's better than sex. I don't know why people don't like this. Like, it's just amazing, but each to their own. And the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Better mascara is so good. These 3 mascaras are just my mascara team, because I'm using 3 of them. They are just wonderful, and I just love using them all together. So yeah. So you can see like how long like it makes my lashes, and they're just nice full lashes, and I don't need false lashes. Alright, so for my contour, I love the NYX contour palette. I don't know, I just love it. I don't I like this a little bit, or a lot better than the Kat Von D. My blush first, and of my blush, I've had this for so long, it's just insane, but there's a reason why. The Milani blush in the Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. It's in the shade 05, Milani. Yeah, it's just, I love this shade. It's perfect for me. Alright, so yeah, very good. Oh, I was going to say too, for my, like, like when I wear just like like browns for my like eyeshadows and stuff, my transition shade, besides being a very good bronzer, Hoola is so good too for using as, even if you're like on the road on a trip or whatever, on overnight, and you forget something, or you just have this in your bag and you forget your eyeshadow. This would make a very like good eyeshadow, just as good. Like, it's so good. But I use it just very light-handedly as a transition color for if I'm just wearing like neutral colors and stuff. So I just had that out, and I just wanted to kind of share that. All right. So yeah, for my highlight, I did recently get this Wet n Wild. It's really good. I really like this. It's not my favorite, but it's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna rebuy this for sure. But I want Laura Geller's Gilded Honey so bad. Like, I'm in Canada. Where do I find this? Do I just have to order it online? Like, I want it so bad. I don't have anything Laura Geller, and the Gilded Honey is just so beautiful that I just want it so bad. But anyways, this highlight in the NYX palette is just off the charts amazing for me. So we're just about done. So I'll be right back. Alright, so last step, ladies and gents, if there's any gents watching. I've used this probably, you know, a couple times, and I've gotten some pretty, you know, high comments for it, for my lip color that I'm going to show you. It is from the LA Girl collection in the matte flat finish pigment gloss, and this is in the shade Rebel. It is like a really nice dark coral color, and like it's just beautiful. And this is all the stuff that I think are just the most beautiful things in my makeup collection to date. There are a lot of like really close runner-ups, but the items I chose today are my favorite. Like, I know that things can change. People change their mind. They find something in their collection that they have not used for a long time, or they have never used, and all of a sudden that becomes their favorite, you know. So I know things will change, and I do have more makeup coming, and there's going to be a lot of favorites. I am very I don't change my mind a lot, but when I do, you know, it's gonna be something good. I'm very particular about things with my makeup, so I am very happy with the look that I created for you guys with my up-to-date, or to-date, I mean, favorites of my makeup collection. So I hope that you really enjoyed my video today, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about any of the products or any of the makeup that I used today, then please just comment, and I will for sure comment back and answer your question. Also, I have a new blog, I have a new channel or page or whatever on Weebly. I just started it. I am not done. There is some things on there. It's just talks a little bit about myself, about some looks that I've done, links to all of my social medias, and there is a blog about my quitting smoking and the benefits of quitting smoking. So it's Love Laugh Lip Gloss, of course, .weebly.com or at weebly.com. It says Love Laugh Lip Gloss on the top. So I really hope that you please go and check it out. Like I said, I'm not done yet. I do still have to add, you know, a place where you put your email so you can be joined to my mailing list and stuff like that. So anytime I update anything, you'll get a notification to your email, and stuff like that. So I'm not done. This is just a start. I have so many ideas. Like I want to have just like blogs about upcoming makeup news that I find. Maybe you've seen it or heard it before, but you'll see it again on my page. I don't know, but yeah, I really want to talk about things that are close to me, like girls that have, you know, long, thick hair, like things that we go through on a daily basis, dealing with having long, thick, very, you know, crazy hair, but we just don't want to cut it, you know. And well, I'm going to talk about, you know, growing my eyebrows out. There is something on there already about my non-smoking, my quitting smoking, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw that in there and let you know. I will put the link in the bottom, and I will also put everything that I use down below. So if you can please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe and all that, and I'll be sure to subscribe back to your channel. So thank you for watching. I love you all, and I hope you all have a great day and a great night, and I will see you on my next video. Okay, bye.